Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 15 Ultimate Team game. And on the first play, not even the first play, this is like a kickoff that's a touchback. But already my opponent's glitching out here. If you guys didn't know, what my opponent just did was he held down the LT button and celebrated, like how you celebrate when you're about to score a touchdown. He did that in the back of the end zone and ended up being a touchback. But because of some weird glitch in this game, if you hold down the LT button, which is the challenge button on the defensive end, like on my end, you actually end up challenging that play, which does not need to be challenged at all because it's clearly a touchback. But somehow, some way, that is actually a challengeable play, and there is nothing to challenge, so you lose your timeout. So just like that, we lose a timeout. That is basically what your opponent is trying to do when they celebrate in the back of the end zone like that. So if someone does that, just don't hold down the LT button. Like I was trying to do that to pass commit. Obviously, I'm not trying to challenge anything because there's nothing to challenge. But yeah, it's basically what your opponent will be trying to do, trying to just take advantage of a glitch in the game. And it's unfortunate. But once you see something like that right away, you know what you're in for, though. This dude is in for Shannon Sharp, making big plays. Look at Sharp, a speedy tight end, using that speed, using that agility. That's why I definitely like Shannon Sharp. And I also like Franco Harrison, these wide open fullback dives, so we get a touchdown right away. This is a not so new game. We got Brady at quarterback, Sharp at tight end. We don't have either of those players, along with quite a few players that are on this squad. But I figured I'd post this one anyways because it ended up being a close game. Well, my opponent was basically, if he wasn't phase catching, he wasn't moving the ball on offense for the most part. That was the way it was, and it's pretty unfortunate. But I mean, I mentioned it before. Once you see someone do crap like what they did on the first play, you know what you're in for. You're playing one of those kind of people. Ironically, this dude was actually a subscriber, so yeah. I mean, at the same time, just because someone's a subscriber doesn't mean you're in for a clean game, I guess. Especially when they know that they're playing against you while you're doing that and then they're doing their crap. It's unfortunate, but it's the product of head-to-head. You can't really complain. You just gotta, you know, try to combat it and just do your best to win the game. As we fumble the ball here, we're doing our best, but unfortunately it's a strip line on us, and OBJ ends up fumbling the ball as he runs a modified wide receiver screen, which, if you guys didn't know, that's basically, if someone calls a halfback screen, but they'll put a wide receiver on a drag, and it's a pretty effective play, as you guys saw there, because it's two choices. You can either throw it to the halfback or you can throw it to the receiver, and the receiver can get pretty good yardage, so that was a good play there by him. So now that he ran that once, we got to keep that in the back of our head that, okay, he likes doing that, but at the same time, if we put a wide receiver, he can always throw it to the running back. So that's the challenge of that play. Is he has that play, and then of course his money play is face catching. Oh man, that dude Steve Atwater is putting hits out there. Like, that's why I liked Atwater for the longest time, and I kept him. We have Ed Reed right now, but Atwater, I mean, he doesn't play phase catches as well as he's doing this game, but I just like his hit power and stuff like that, and his height as it's showing up in this game. 3rd down and 12. He's just chucking it up, getting nothing consistently, and he punts the ball again. So the defense is doing the job. The offense is also doing the job besides that one fumble, and Steve Smith Sr. hitting the spin move there. And that is why I always tell you guys, man, I love this dude at receiver. He's one of my favorites, and I can't find a way to replace him. I liked him over Jerry Rice. I liked him over pretty much everybody I've had. That's because that combination of speed and elusiveness, especially for me, I don't do face catching and stuff like that pretty much at all. He's just such a deadly receiver. He breaks tackles, he's fast, and he gets big plays like that. As you see my opponents continuing to chuck it up. The combination of DRC and Steve Atwater is just shutting down these face catches, thankfully for us, because that stuff's kind of just like a gamble. Like, you just got to pray that it's not a catch for the most part. There's not much you can do about it on the defensive end, especially if your opponent knows how to do it right, like they've moved the receiver inside and all that crap. As he's going to it again, but it's double coverage, and DRC is going to come up with the interception. He went for a pretty risky 4th down, got it there, but it ends up not paying off much because now we're at 14-0 and a chance to make it a 3-possession game right before half. Unfortunately, Brady gets sacked, so we just take it in the half there. We're not going to call our timeout or anything like that. We're okay with our 14-0 lead because we do get ball coming out of half. As you guys see, I do the same thing he did back to him because I'm a big believer in treating people the way you want to be treated. So you want to play like a cheese ball against me, I'm not going to completely cheat. I'm not just going to go to face catching and stuff like that. I can, but I won't. But I'll do stuff like that to you and try to draw one of your timeouts, especially in the second half, try to take one of those away from you. And like, that's just, I'm not doing that in the normal game, in a friendly game or anything like that. It's 3rd down and 8. Tom Brady misses, I believe, Beckham Jr. there, and we're forced to punt the ball. And then right away, you see Eddie Lacy breaking the tackle here, and he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. But it's kind of like, you know, celebrating. He's not going to celebrate here in this touchdown, but like if someone celebrates while scoring a touchdown, which is definitely not as bad as what the dude was doing earlier in the kickoff, that's not bad at all. If you get a touchdown, you earn the right to showboat and stuff like that. But if someone does that to me, I'm more likely to not do it back to them just for the hell of it. But, you know, that's just the way I am. You know, treat people the way you want to be treated. For the most part, it works out well because not many people are complete jackasses, but this guy wasn't exactly the greatest opponent. Here, 3rd down and 5. He gets a suction tackle, and we're forced to punt the ball again. I don't know if he would have gotten the first down, but we'll never know because, yeah, another thing you see in the game that EA would need to patch, but it's definitely too late to patch stuff like that. We just got to wait for Madden 16 and hope this stuff isn't in it. As he gets a nice touchdown run here with Lacey. Hit a mean spin move on, I think, Atwater. Atwater just completely fell to the ground there, had no chance. And the game is tied up just like that. We had a chance to put it away, but, you know, just a few off-timing stuff, and, now here we're on a tie game. We're here in a tight little battle. 2nd down and 5. Tom Brady, we're going to have to get the offense going. Offense took it's a little bit dormant. Like, after we scored the first few points, we went on a little bit of a hiatus. But let's wake up the offense right back. Let's look for Steve Smith. Let's look for Odell. Tom Brady actually make the throw this time to OBJ. That would be nice. 1st down. Find Reggie Bush out the backfield. Just make the effective throws. He's sending a little combination of blitzes and stuff like that. So we're just going to be aware when he does and when he doesn't. Here he doesn't. And he gets absolutely no pass rush. He sent 4 people, but our O-line did some good blocking. And then next play, Steve Smith Sr. breaking the tackle and getting the go-ahead touchdown. As you see, he's still not stopping doing this thing. This is annoying. But like I said, we're not going to fall for it anymore. We adjusted, and we also adjusted to that modified screen. And we got the pick with Atwater, who's breaking the tackle and getting the touchdown there. Big play. Just like that, now it's a 2-possession game as he continues to do this. And now his offense is going to go back to the great face-catching offense out here because he doesn't really have much. This game is pretty much an example of like all of the crap that is wrong with Mutt, man. I guess this is why I never posted it before. It's suction tackles, it's crappy fumble luck for me at least, and then that glitch in the back of the end zone right there. As 3rd down and 10, he actually throws a slant route here, tight corners. Great catch here by the tight end, got the first down. He actually made a decent read there. I thought we had it covered, but the tight end made a great catch, and then great catch here by Vincent Jackson. Atwater eventually goes crazy. Like I said before, that stuff is just like, I feel like it's just luck, especially when someone knows how to do it right. You just got to hope your player makes the play. Unfortunately, Atwater wasn't able to, and now we're back in a 1-possession lead with 3 minutes left, but we have moved the ball well offensively, so I'm not discouraged. All we have to do is not fumble, and we're pretty much set. But Reggie Bush fumbles the ball, and we lose the fumble. 3 fumbles this game, and of course he recovers all 3, just the way it is. And now he has a chance to tie the game up with 2:38 left. Phase catching will not get him this touchdown, though, and neither will the screen. We are all over that, so let's see what he has up his sleeve. 3rd down and 13. We're on his slant, but he's going to try to throw a different one, but look at Thomas Davis getting the pick right there, and then Davis hitting the juke move, a chance to take it all the way, and we actually probably could have taken it all the way, but I kind of take the tackle right there because I didn't want to score a touchdown. I wanted to kill some clock right there, and big play by Thomas Davis. This is one of my first games with the NFL honors. Thomas Davis, 98 overall, and that's one of the reasons why I love him right there, because he made a hell of a play in that 3rd down to get us the stop we needed. And despite, you know, all the crap that's going on, it looks like we're set to win this game. He's not even using his timeouts. 3rd down and 3. This is the game if we get the 1st down, and Denard Robinson's going to break a tackle there. Rising star Denard getting the 1st down, the NCAA cover athlete of the year, icing the game for us, and we come through with the win. So leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. And did I say NBA? Madden. It's Madden, alright? So subscribe for more Madden. You can subscribe for more NBA too if you want. And I'll catch you guys next time.